Elliot Reeder here with Erin Hederman, senior on the women's soccer team. The Lady Choctaws currently ranked number 19 in the country this past weekend. Y'all fell to lead on Friday, but were able to bounce back on Sunday with an 8-0 victory in which you scored 2 goals. Can you just walk me through your 2 goals and how that kind of helped set up the team for success on Sunday?
Yeah, so Friday we had a tough loss against Lee. They were a good opponent, a good team, somebody that we always respect playing against. So that was a tough loss on Friday, but coming in on Sunday, we knew we had to bounce back. We had to get some girls on the field and score a lot of goals so that our confidence could kind of get back up there. My first goal came pretty early in the game. I got the ball around the edge of the 18, tried to dribble past a girl, and she fouled me in the box, and so it was a PK. I finished the PK, and then the second goal, I got played the ball from Catherine Knuth on the right side of the field. She played it across the box to me in the box, and I took a touch to the left and hit it with my left foot into the left bottom corner.
So this upcoming weekend, big conference weekend, UAH on Friday, West Alabama on Sunday. West Alabama, the team that y'all struggled with last year. Can you talk to me about this weekend and maybe some things that y'all need to do as a team to be able to get wins this weekend?
I think that West Alabama is always a steady opponent. They're always somebody that's going to challenge us, especially physically. So getting ready for this weekend is going to be getting ready mentally and physically. They're a good team. We played them twice in the spring championship series 2 years ago and then lost to them twice last year. So they're always a good team. I think that it's going to be really important for us going forward, especially in practice this week, to kind of nail some things down, technically get better, because with them being physical, we're going to have to be strong on the ball. And so I think that's going to be really important. I also think it's going to be important that we practice building from the back and kind of just building that team chemistry back up after we've lost to Lee, one on Sunday, and now playing 2 really good conference games this weekend is going to be tough because we haven't really faced we haven't really had a weekend where both teams are solid and that we have to put together 4 really good halves in order to get 2 wins this weekend, which are going to be really important, especially because West Al is 3-0. So they're kind of right under Lee in the GSC tables right now. So those are 2 huge games for us this season.
So you've had a strong individual season so far, 8 goals on the year, and against Montevallo you had a big hat trick and a big win there. Can you just talk to me about your season so far and what's kind of clicking for you to get score a lot of goals so far this season?
I think one of the reasons why I'm able to put some goals in the net is because of how well our team is performing. Like the 3 goals against Montevallo, I was in a really good position to score, but the balls that I was played were the reason that I was able to score those. I think that our build-up and possession in that game specifically was something that we haven't really seen a whole lot this season or in years past, and so this season I feel like that really highlighted our abilities and our potential to be able to play like that. And so I think that a lot of the success that I've had is because of our team as a whole, if that makes sense. Specifically when we can build from the back line through the midfield to the forwards. I think that's when we're the most successful, and that's when we can score tons of goals. And so that's really been something that I've enjoyed this season. But anyway, I think that largely my success has been because of the way that our team has been able to play this year.
And building off of that, your recruiting class of 2019 with you and obviously your sister Avery, but then Emma, who's an All-American last year, and then you have Ashton, Kaylee, and Sarah, all multi-year contributors and starters. Can you just talk to me about that class, the class of your 4th year here, could have a 5th year next year with COVID eligibility, but just that class and what that's meant to be able to play with just that strong group and that core to this team?
Yeah, playing with those girls has been one of the most amazing experiences that I've had at MC because they have been such a strong class, and I think that a lot of our success recently has been because that core group of girls has kind of led the younger classmen up. And so I think that going forward, 5th years, when that comes around, it's just going to be kind of important for all of these girls to continue to lead that second generation, kind of the second like groups that are coming up, because our group is so big. And so I think that if we don't lead the people behind us, then there's going to be gaps to fill. So it really has been a special group to be able to play with. Kaylee, Emma, Avery, Ashton, Sarah, all of those. And so it's really been awesome to be able to get to play with them and continue to get to play with them through the years.
Thank you, Erin, for joining me today. Again, Lady Choctaws this weekend on Friday against UAH and on Sunday against West Alabama, 2 GSC matchups at 1 p.m. Central in both of those games.